If you're not satisfied with your life, stop everything and watch this till the end. Because this story might change the way you see yourself forever. Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, a crow sat alone on a tall tree branch. His eyes were filled with pain, and for the first time, he let his tears fall freely. He looked around and whispered to himself, "Why was I born like this? Ugly, unwanted, hated. What's the point of even living?" Just then, one of his warm tears dropped down and landed gently on the cheek of a wise monk sitting under the same tree. Startled, the monk looked up. He saw the crow crying silently. With a soft voice, he asked, "Dear crow, why are you crying?" The crow replied with a trembling voice, "Oh, wise one, my life is miserable. People throw stones at me. No one wants me near. They chase me away like I'm a curse. I get no food, no love, no respect. I'm tired. Sometimes I feel like dying would be better than living like this." The monk listened quietly and said, "My child, life doesn't become better by changing what we are. It becomes better by changing how we see it. But I see your pain. So let me ask you, if I could magically turn you into any other bird, what would you like to become?" The crow paused for a moment, then said, "If you really want to bless me, please, make me a swan. Everyone admires them. They're pure and beautiful." The monk smiled and replied, "I will, but first, go and talk to a swan. Ask him if he is truly happy. If he says yes, I'll make you one." Excited, the crow flew to a nearby lake where a majestic swan was gliding across the water. The crow flew close and said, "Wow, you are so elegant, so peaceful, so white and graceful. You must be the happiest bird alive." The swan looked at him and smiled gently. "My friend, I may look peaceful, but I am not happy. I live in this lake every day, watching others enjoy colors I'll never have. Everything around me is vibrant, but I am only white. I've always thought the parrot must be the happiest bird, full of color, full of joy." Curious, the crow flew off in search of a parrot. He soon found one sitting in a mango tree. "Oh, parrot," he said, "you are so colorful, so bright. Everyone loves parrots. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot sighed and said, "No, my friend, I'm not happy either. People love my colors, but because of that, they capture me. I live most of my life in a cage. I miss freedom. If you ask me, the peacock must be the happiest. He's more colorful than me and admired by everyone." The crow continued his journey, now searching for a peacock. Finally, he saw one inside a zoo. Hundreds of people were gathered around, taking pictures of the peacock as it danced inside its cage. After the crowd left, the crow flew closer and asked, "Dear peacock, you are the most beautiful bird on the planet. People come from far away just to see you. Surely you must be the happiest bird alive." The peacock looked at the crow with sadness in his eyes. "My friend, I once believed I was the happiest bird too, but because of my beauty, I have been trapped here in this cage. People pluck my feathers for decoration. I can't fly free. All day I live for others, not for myself. You may not realize it, but you are the only bird no one tries to catch or trap. In this entire zoo, you're the only one who's still free. For the past few days, I've wished I could be you, a crow, flying in the open sky, living without walls." The crow stood speechless. He had spent his whole life believing everyone else was happier, and now even the most admired bird wished to live his life. The crow returned to the monk, but this time his eyes weren't filled with tears, they were shining with clarity. He said, "Oh, wise one, I don't want to become anyone else anymore. I've realized I'm lucky, I'm free, and that's enough. Thank you. The monk smiled. You see, peace comes not when we become someone else, but when we accept who we are. The lesson? Most of us live like that crow. We keep comparing our lives with others, thinking they're luckier, happier, richer, more beautiful. But the truth is, everyone has problems, even those who look perfect from far away. When you keep chasing someone else's life, you forget to value your own, and slowly, you lose the most important thing: gratitude. There will always be someone with more, but there will also always be someone with less. So stop comparing, because the happiest person in the world is not the one who has everything. It's the one who's grateful for what they already have.